Phillip here from Planet Phillip, bringing you part 1 of this bi-weekly single-player preview for the week of July 12th, 2009. Well, we've got some interesting releases. Onav for Half-Life 2. This is an entry for the Source Modification Center's Mapping Competition 2. That means it's 4 years old. It's not to be confused with some of the other competition entries recently published. It's another escape from the prison deal, going from small corridors to huge areas. Features combine architecture and lots of long balconies. Make sure you look up. Next up, Before for Half-Life 1. You start at the bow of a ship and need to work your way into the interior. Features plenty of gameplay in a small area and an interesting end of level boss. Your objective is to find the hidden crystal. There are 2 versions available, the full and the light. The light is missing the music and most of the high definition models. Next, Black Ops Redux for Half-Life 1. This is an unofficial remake of Black Ops using PsyOps' rebirth code. High resolution models and 3 new weapons are included. There are no changes to the original levels or story. If you hadn't already guessed, you play as a Black Op, and you've gotta love the silenced pistol. Lastly, we have Mars 002 for Half-Life 2 Episode 2. This is another entry for the Source Modification Center's mapping competition, but competition 4, the most recent. You find yourself in an empty underground base. You need to explore the base carefully because who knows what's around the next corner. And finding weapons is harder than you think.
Minor lacerations detected.
This has been part 1 of the bi-weekly single-player preview brought to you by Podcast 17 and Planet Phillip. To download these maps and mods, visit planetphillip.com and be sure to tune into this week's podcast on podcast17.com, recorded live Sunday, July 19th at 3 p.m. GMT and 10 a.m. EDT.